Namaste, everyone. Namo Himalaya. What I would like to start today's download, today's message for everybody is the words. What you consume, you become. What you become, you attract. I'm going to say that again. What you consume, you become. What you become, you attract. And a lot of the time, we're always focusing on how do I manifest the things that I want in life? How do I manifest love? How do I manifest relationship? How do I manifest everything that I want? But what we don't focus on is what we are consuming, because we will only get what we want when we become it. Always remember, you don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. So say that again. What you consume, you become. What you become, you attract. And the big thing that we need to stop doing to be able to get the life that we want, to be able to manifest our dreams, our goals, our desires, to manifest the love and relationship, to manifest the flow of abundance and money, the thing that we need is to manage what we are consuming. Okay, so if you are taking notes, please write this down. Today we're going to take maybe 10 minutes to transmit this message to everybody. And those of you who are tuned in right now live, please let us know inside the chat. And let us know where you guys are tuned in from. So let's start again. What you consume, you become. What you become, you attract. So one thing we can do at the beginning of this year is to start managing what are we consuming on a daily basis. And how we can start looking at this is start looking at our 5 sensories. When we do a lot of meditations, it's all about how we manage our 5 sensories. What we see, what we hear, what we feel, right? All of these sensories. And let's start from the obvious, is what we see and what we hear. If we want to manifest the life that we want, I always say, change your network. Your network is your net worth. Your tribe is your vibe. So at the beginning of this year, if you are not already cutting ties with negative connections, people that are not allowing you to become more positive, they are complainers, they are moaning, they are full of fear and doubts and traumas, and they are throwing all that on you, we must cut those ties, because we are seeing it, we are hearing it, we are consuming it. Again, what we consume, we become. What we become, we attract. Right? Now, going from there, then what do we have? We have the things that we are hearing and we are seeing. We have, if you are watching TV, you're watching the news, you're watching all the propaganda and everything that's going on, and you are consuming all that negativity. Right now, around the world, we still have war going on. And if you are consuming all that news, you become the vibrational frequency of that, in which you then manifest collectively. This human race, we are manifesting more of war unconsciously. I'm not saying you're trying to do it. We are doing it because we are speaking about it, because we are feeling it, because we are fearing it. Right? Again, what we consume, we become. What we become, we attract. Every swipe on social media, look how the algorithm works. Right? The algorithm on all of these platforms, whether it's YouTube, whether it's Instagram, whether it's Facebook, right? Whether it's TikTok, if anything is spoken about negative, someone died, right? This person turned evil, or this may kill you, or be careful this, or caution that, or warning this. The algorithm fuels that type of negativity and fear-based attention. It fuels it. That's why you see many gossip stuff, they go viral. Right? That's why you see many hate stuff, they go viral, and there's more people hating on it and loads of people commenting. That's why you get all those keyboard warriors hiding behind their keyboards, hating on people, and then the algorithm goes crazy. But when you have love and compassionate stuff, it's much harder to go viral. Why? Because technology is being controlled in that same way too. Right? That's why actually I have 2 gifts I want to give to everybody today, and this will help you through this year. The first gift I'd like to give to everybody is our Karma League app, right? I'm going to type it inside the public chat. It's called Karma League. If you haven't downloaded it already, please do download it. I know previously there may have been some people who downloaded it and maybe the function wasn't very good, the usability wasn't very good. We are improving it. It's developing right now. It's still in beta testing, so it's not officially launched yet. That's why you don't see me talking about it much, because there are certain things in the app that I want to improve as well. But our Karma League app is a social app where you can meet like-minded people from all around the world with positive vibrations, and every swipe is positivity. Why? Because we made the algorithm so that if anybody posts anything negative or comments anything negative on there, it gets deleted, right? And if people keep doing it, then they get banned. It's the only social platform. And this is why, look, many people, they try to fight technology. They say, we should not use technology. But we can't fight technology because it's convenience. I mean, right now you're using technology. So we can say we're spiritual, but hey, we can actually be more awakened and consume positivity stuff when we are using social platforms. But the problem is that people are afraid to create content on social media because underneath there may be hate comments or people are judging you, right? So content creators find it hard to make an impact. Although they want to change the world and help people, they find it hard to spread that love because they're afraid of being judged and afraid of all this negativity. And then what do you have? And then you have the consumers. You're here on a social app like this, and then you're browsing and browsing and browsing all this positivity, and suddenly something pops up about some negative news about Sadhguru or something, and then suddenly you're like, oh my God, and then you fall down the rabbit hole. Let me know inside the chat if you've ever done that before. You unconsciously fall down the rabbit hole of, oh my God, did he really do this? Oh my God, did that really happen? And then you start going more and diving into negativity and believing in all the negativity. And then finally, you've lost your soul to all this control. And that's why when we created the Karma League app, I said, how about we redo social media in a way where people can connect with people? You can post things, you can comment on things, you can connect with people. We need that human connection. You can meet people from all around the world. But what if every swipe feeds the soul, right? So if you haven't downloaded the app, it's free for you to download. On Android, you can go to your Play Store. On Apple, you can go to the Apple Store, the App Store, and then you can download Karma League. All you need to do is just search Karma League. I'm going to type it inside the chat again. It's Karma League. You search it in any of those stores and you'll be able to download it. And once you download it, you can add me. If you search AKSN or Akarshana, I'm going to type it inside the chat again. You can find me there, and I'm going to make a commitment today. It's a beautiful day to make a commitment, by the way. Today is the 7th of January, the 7-1. It's 8. It's infinite number as well. And then in this first year, so today is a very good day for commitment. So I'm committing myself also today to a new thing, and that is to post on Karma League app to hold you guys accountable every single day, to give you guys inspiration, these nuggets and shots of inspiration every single day, okay? So yeah, download it, create your account. It's free to do. You don't need to pay for anything there. And just, you can add me as a friend there, maybe drop me a message or something like that to say where you've tuned in from, and let's connect. Right? And I know, by the way, I do know there's improvement to make on the app. We are working on it. Okay, like I said, it's in testing phase right now, but right now, still, every swipe is positivity. You do good deeds on the app, you get rewarded with Karma League points. You'll be able to see it all there, by the way. Okay, so that's Karma League. First gift for everybody. The second thing is about music. Many, many people know that recently, the past 1 year, I've been diving into music. Not because I'm a musician, not because I'm good at singing, not because I'm good at dancing, right? I'm learning, right? But the reason being, and I don't know if you guys realize this, the world consumes entertainment. The world does not consume education. The world consumes entertainment. Think about it like this. I've said it for years. If today I had an event that could change your life, right? And it was a 3-day transformational event, right? It's $1,000. Many people are like, oh my God, it's $1,000. It's a lot of money. Could it be a scam? Many people have this skepticism around education. And it's very interesting because people will happily and willingly pay 30,000, 50,000 to get a university degree, which at the end of the day, they might never get a job for. But what's interesting is this though, when it comes to entertainment, 500 bucks, 1,000 bucks, Beyonce concert, Justin Bieber concert, you buy that, well, many people buy that ticket in an instant. They don't even need to think about it. What I mean is people buy into entertainment for so long, and for the future of humanity, it will probably continue the same way. People buy into entertainment, people don't buy into education. Now, while we're on the note of entertainment, what are we consuming every single day? Well, think about mainstream music. What do most songs sing about today? What do they sing about? There's sex, drugs, violence. What's rock and roll? What's all this? What do they sing about, right? All these songs, all these rappers today, what do they sing about? Even pop music. Okay, you say it's not so bad. You got pop music, that's nice. I like listening to some stuff, right? Some Bieber stuff or some, whatever you like listening to. Most are heartbreak songs, is it not? So there's two important factors we need to become conscious about here. And the two important factors is, one, lyrics are affirmations. I want you to put that into your consciousness now, because it's going to change everything that you do, change everything that you consume, and it's going to change everything you become, and therefore change everything that you attract. If you are singing a heartbreak song, I cannot live without you, right? What am I going to do without you? Why did you leave me? If you start singing these lyrics, what happens? If you start listening and consuming these lyrics, what happens? You become what you consume, you become. What you become, you attract. There's no wonder why people are heartbroken all the time and their boyfriends, girlfriends, husbands, wives are leaving them all the time. You're singing that with passion and emotion every single day in your car, in your shower. You're singing all these songs. And they're not fueling your soul. They are negative affirmations. And then therefore you're manifesting it in your life and you're doing it unconsciously. That's the first part. The second part of mainstream music, and many people don't know about this, and if you don't know about this, go search it up, go read it up on Google, YouTube, ChatGPT, whatever, right? Back, I can't remember the year, 1950s or whatever the year was, right? Don't know if you guys know, commercial music, who funded it? Right? I don't want to go into conspiracy theories and stuff like that. This is not what this channel is about. You can go and dig down the rabbit hole if you really want to look at it. But it was the Rockefellers. And what is required at that time is control. We are being controlled. We've been controlled as humanity for many, many years. Because why? Because our spirits cannot be free. If our spirits were free and we all got awakening, it won't be good for the system that tries to control us over money and power and everything. And when that music was formed, you look in history, don't just take my word for it, right? Music didn't used to be all tuned to one frequency. It was all over the place. Everybody just made music based on what they want and what they felt, right? But then you had Georgian music, right? That was fine-tuned to 528 hertz. And nobody spoke about this at the time, but it was to help people. People got healed from it. But because people, the system found out about this, what did they have to do? They had to control that energy. So what did they do? They made all commercial music at 440 hertz. Means every single instrument is fine-tuned to 440 hertz. Again, don't take my word for it. You go and do your own research. And because we have 440 hertz, if you calculate with maths, the song comes off 528. It's no longer 528. It's not miracle frequency. It doesn't heal you, but it suppresses your energy and vibration. Why do you think many people are fear-based? Why do you think people complain and are hurt and are in pain and traumas and they get stuck all the time? Why do you think our chakra system are full of blockages all the time? Because we consume everything every single day, just public music, commercial music at 440 hertz. 1 year ago, I made a decision that I wanted to create healing music, but I didn't just want to make meditation music. Why? Because spirituality and meditation is a small section of the world. If I want to change the world, I want to hit the commercial. I want to hit the people at where they are at. And that is just mainstream music. And so my question was, and I was thinking about this for so long, why have people not started making mainstream music at 528 miracle frequency, love frequency tone yet? And so last year, when I got signed by a music manager out in Hong Kong, we flew out to many producers out there, and I said I would like it at 528 hertz. You don't understand how many barriers I hit during that time. And recently, when I've been having this conversation with some professional producers who are more conscious, and they've been trying to do something, right? Major is doing it, for example. He's been working with Justin Bieber and trying to implement this frequency music and frequency school and stuff, but it's hard going into commercial. And that's why only recently, these few months, we found our own producer who can produce, is willing to. So we're writing all lyrics that are positivity lyrics, right? We're creating mainstream music, whether it's K-pop music, whether it's Afro beats, whether it's rap music, whether it's pop music. We're creating this music with positivity lyrics. So when you hear it, it's a positive affirmation. When you sing it, it's a positive affirmation. Think about that a moment. And at the same time, even if you don't understand the language, obviously it's in English right now, but we're going to be releasing some Chinese tracks and other tracks too. But whatever language it's in, it doesn't matter. Why? Because all the instruments, from the piano to the guitar, we individually, it takes time, but we individually tuned everything to 440 hertz. So if you calculate it mathematically, the song is fine-tuned to 528 hertz miracle frequency. And I don't know anybody else who's doing this right now, right? If you guys have not checked out the music yet, it's called 528. You write it out, 528. Okay, that's our band, our producing company called 528 now. Check it out. It's the first link inside the description. The song today got released. Okay, the second song, it's called Circles. So I've just typed it inside the chat. Circles by 528. Check it out. It's a new song. Please do show some love. We need everyone to come together to make frequency, like miracle frequency, go viral. I think we need to end this war and end this suppression and end this stuff. We need to start supporting each other to get this stuff out there. If you guys create some music in 440 hertz and 528 hertz as well, we'll all happily share it with the world. Let's do this together. Let's heal the world through music. Why through music? People listen to it every single day in the shower. They listen to it in the car. They listen to it every single day in their ears. Imagine if now these two gifts I said I have for everybody, the app, imagine every swipe you make and every connection you make fuels your soul, right? It's positivity, it's love, it's great connection. And imagine if everything you listen to healed, DNA repair, heals you, unblocks you, releases, allows you to release and become the greater version of yourself. And that second gift is that channel. I'm going to be producing music. We've got music coming out every single month. We've got 2 songs out now. Please do check it out. 528. Type it out. The words 5, F-I-B-E, 2, T-W-O-E-I-G-H-T, 528. Check the channel out. Give it a subscribe. Share the music with the world. Hit the like, comment. Let us know your feedback on the music. We've got some other music coming out soon as well. Next month we've got a K-pop music coming out, K-pop style. So I'm going to be dancing. If you guys want to just have something to laugh at there, then there's some entertainment for you there. And the month after we've also got an Afro beats music coming out as well. Everything fine-tuned to miracle frequency. So that's the 2 gifts for everybody here today. And I hope this touched you on some soul level and made you a little bit more conscious about what you are consuming. I'm going to end this with what we started off with. Always remember, what you consume, you become. What you become, you attract. So be very aware of your surroundings, of the music, of the videos you're watching, of the things you are swiping every single day. Okay. Remember, if you download the app Karma League on any of the app stores or the Google Play Store, remember to add me as a friend. You'll find me Akarshana. Okay, by typing Akarshana, you'll be able to find me, or AKSN. I just made a post there not long ago. You'll be able to find me. Okay, so let's become friends on there and let's connect. And I'll see you guys very soon, especially those of you who are coming to the 11/11 Portal event. It's happening in 4 days' time. It's going to be cool. We're going to do a lot of training, and we're going to do a big meditation together as well to set the tone for 2026. My love and prayers goes out to every single one of you. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and see you guys very soon. Namaste. Namo Himalaya.